Make a new one. What's wrong with the All right, my friends, thank you for your patience. I would like everyone, before we start our show, to go ahead and get your tickets on out. So everyone should have a pink ticket. I have one prize winner for that today. Oh, then you're not entered to win, I'm sorry. Yeah, so you get it, how you get them is, could you do me a favor and unplug the music for me really quick? I appreciate you. Could you unplug the music for me really quick? Thank you so much. Okay, so while Mini's helping me on that one, when some of you were checking in, I was probably either doing announcements or something else, and then I was stuck in the buffet line, so unfortunately I didn't get the grace of talking to everyone individually to kind of remind them how we do things. I know I got on the phone with the microphone and kind of made some announcements. I can't remember what I said, so my apologies if I did not make another announcement about that. But everyone had gotten a pink ticket. That is a thank you for being here. Everyone's put in that raffle because the money raffle you purchase to buy it. So I wanted to make sure everyone had a chance to at least try and win. Some people don't put in, and so we just go with what's in the pot. The only thing different about this one is normally we do our raffles like halfway through a performance, but this gentleman that we're going to have coming up that I'll give an announcement for, his show runs all the way through. So I'm going to do your raffles and everything now. So it's just kind of a little more condensed than our regular events that we do. But that's just a way of trying to give you like another cute thing for it. So, but we already picked a winner for it, so we can't have you go in the pot. And I'm already late. We literally have people online waiting for us, and you are waiting for us too. So next time, no worries. We'll do lots of information for that. So. For the people who have entered a ticket in, I have a pink winner right here. I'm going to read the last four numbers. I have 3, 8. Well, I just explained that, so call on the winner. Sorry, honey, next time. So we have 3801. Congratulations. So I have this beautiful bag that can be for heat or for cold items with a completely packed full of personalized cards. So that way you do not have to go out and get any cards to talk to all of your friends or your loved ones for you. So that was given by an angel donor who's in the room with us today. So that's how we do some of our raffle prizes. And then the next one is anyone who purchased a money raffle. So that is a blue ticket. I have quite a few winners going home today with $28 each. All right, so I'm going to read the last four numbers. I have 4297. I have a 9916. Oh, there she is. Great job. I have a 9924. Oh, yeah. Ooh, actually, you know what? I need to read the full one on this one. There's a couple of them. This is 769924. That's the whole ticket number. 769924. Someone got it. There she is. I saw her. All right, this one, whole number, 994232. 9. Oh, very nice. Great job.
Did you?
Yep, that's a good one. All right, next one, whole number, 769895. Great job. I got 3 more winners. We have 994097. 99. I found you. We're coming to you. I'm going to put this right out to the side. Next one is 769901. Oh, way to go! And my last number is 99 4274. Oh, we got two winners at this table? You're the 7-4? Oh, I see you. Great job. Thank you, Miss Courtney. I appreciate you. Okay, so one last winner is a golden ticket winner. I have to recount it because I already forgot a second. This winner is going with the whole pot, and to enter it is $20. We play it at our special events, and this winner is going home with $80. So this winner, I'll read the last two numbers, 81. Is he really right in front? Holy cow, great job. Yes, that's a winner. So why don't we give a round of applause for everyone who participated. Thank you so much for the raffles today. Okay, so without further ado, thank you everyone for joining us at Lockport Township Park District's The Mentalist here at Prairie Bluff Golf Course. I want to thank not only everyone here in the room for joining us, but I want to thank everyone online for joining us for this super fun day. And thank you so much to our sponsor, AARP Illinois, who not only has brought this entertainment to us, to those at home, but helps us continuously grow and serve our community every single day. So thank you, AARP. Without further ado, we have some exciting entertainment tonight. Jym Elders is an expert on paranormal, whose unique style of mentalism has taken him across the country, from New York all the way to Las Vegas, including numerous appearances on TV, radio, and podcasts. His peers refer to him as the crown prince of the mystic world. Please welcome, from Chicago, Jym Elders.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Can you guys hear me okay? So my name is Jym Elders. I'm a mentalist. I perform all across the country, but this is nice for me. This is sort of my backyard. I grew up in Wheaton, Illinois. You got a good shot for me? Good? And live in the city of West Chicago now, so this is nice for me to be here. Thank you all for being here this afternoon. Raise your hand if you ever experienced deja vu. Just about everybody, you can put your hands down. Raise your hand if you've ever experienced deja vu. That should be everybody, right? I said that dumb joke one time. I was performing in Michigan, and there was a woman in the front. I said, "Ma'am, have you ever experienced deja vu?" And she goes, "No, but my husband goes there all the time. That place is disgusting." I learned something new that day. So this isn't the type of show, I don't know how many of you have seen a mentalism show before, but it's not the kind of thing where you just sit back and watch, you know, like if you would a musician or a juggler, right? You guys actually help out with the show. Now, I won't ask you to do anything difficult at all. And all the things that I ask you are very simple. Hi, you have a pretty smile. What's your name? Carol. Are you a gambling woman? No. Okay, I'm not a gambling woman either. That makes two of us. Are you familiar with the casino game roulette? It's a game where there's a big wheel with a bunch of numbers on it, and then you roll a marble gets rolled out, and it lands on one of the numbers. Usually you don't win, but once in a while you do. The numbers go all the way to 36, not including the 0 and 00. I want you to imagine that you went into a casino and they had a giant wheel where the numbers went all the way up to 99, right? Really big wheel. And you had one casino chip to put on any number, other than 7 or 21, because those are kind of common good luck numbers. What number would you put it on? Say it out loud.
8.
You answer that immediately, as if like this. Were you born on the 8th?
Yes, but my husband also.
Yes, very good. I want to hand you something. Would you do me a favor, just stand up? When I got up this morning, which for me was only about 45 minutes ago, there was a number that was racing through my mind all night. I could hardly sleep at all. And when I woke up, I had a business card sitting on my bedside table, and I just scribbled. My eyes are not even really open yet. But I scribbled a number out, and then I folded it up, and I've had it tucked away. And Carol, if you open that up, you'll see that there's a number on the inside of there. Do you see the number 8? And do you see a C on there too for Carol? There you go. So if that brings you some luck in the casino, you should have to get with me though. Thank you. Okay, so that's the kind of thing that we're doing. Now, with Carol, we've never met before. We didn't have anything planned out or anything like that. Okay, I've got a lot to show you and not a whole lot of time. So if I do ask you to help out, and once in a while I need my hands free. So I'm going to put this here. We don't have a stand, so I'm going to put this here. Hopefully you guys can get back in the cheap seats so you guys can't hear. Okay? And by the way, we were talking how you're a mentalist there in the back, and lo and behold, you won, right? You did win, right? Okay, I got my eyes on you. All right. I swear I had nothing to do with it, but she's a mentalist, so I don't know. I'm not sure if I trust her. Okay, how many card players do we have in the room here? Any kind of card playing? Yeah. I'm not going to ask anybody to come up here, but I've got a deck of cards here. Sir, do you have them all memorized? Okay, good. I'm going to throw these cards out. I'm going to rubber band them up so they don't go flying out everywhere. And if they come to you, you're going to peek at one of these cards. You're not going to remove a card. You're just going to peek at one. And this is how you will do it. I'll get a couple more rubber bands around here just so we make sure they don't go anywhere. Okay, so if the cards come to you, I'll throw them out to a few different people. You're going to hold the cards in your hand as if your hand was a tabletop, okay? And with your opposite thumb, you're just going to peel back a corner and look at a card. The most important part of this, remember what the card is. If you forget what the card is, try not to be distracted by these other cards you see up here, okay? So just peel back, and you don't have to flip through all of them, you'll just get confused, okay? Just peel back the corner, look at a card, remember what it is, close it back up. Don't say out loud what it is to anybody. Once you have it, just close it back up. And so I'm going to throw this right on over to you. Here we go. There we go, good catch. Peel back the corner. Once you have one memorized, yeah, go ahead and look down, close it back up if you got one. Okay, we'll see how we do. Is there a little bit of a curveball there? Good, let's see. And, ma'am, do you play cards right over here? Yes. By the way, if you don't give me eye contact, you're the one I'm picking. Okay? Remember that. Okay, here we go. Can you catch this? There we go. Peel back a corner, look at a card, remember what it is. As soon as you got one, close it back up. Have you got one? I'll tell you what, since you're nice and close, can you throw it to this handsome dude right over here in the glasses?
Okay.
Yeah. There's another handsome dude in the glasses over there too, but right now we're going to this guy. Okay? And sir, just peel back the corner, look at a card, remember what it is. Have you got one? Got it. And maybe you can throw those on back to me. There we go. Ooh, man, that was close. Almost got it. Okay, the three of you who were just peeking at a card, like I said, you don't have to come up here, but I just want you to stand up. Please stand up, please stand up. I want you to think of every last detail of this card. I want you to imagine that we're part of a poker team together, okay? And the idea is that we're all on the same team. And you want to let me know what your card is, and we're going to take all of our winnings, and you're going to do maybe something that you really need to. Maybe you want to help pay for a grandkid's college tuition or something like that. Or maybe you don't have any grandkids, so they're all out of school, so you're going to take all that money, we're going to go on a vacation or something, okay? Imagine that you want to send that card to me. Think of the color of the card, think of the value, think of the suit, think of every last detail. You know, nowadays there's like text picturing, right? Imagine you're taking a text picture of what this card is, and you say, okay, very good. As soon as I said that right away, have you texted people some pictures once in a while, sir? I won't say of what, but just wait. Okay, imagine every last detail. There we go. Good. Okay, and this guy is very focused over here. I knew I had a good guy picked up. Okay. Think every last detail. There we go. Yours, ma'am, yours was a number card, not a picture card. It was not a Jack, Queen, or King. It was a number card. Is that correct? Okay. And it was a red card. It was a black card. It's early. Okay. Think of the number. Okay. 2, 3, 4. At least 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay, good. I got you. Okay. Think of your card. Okay. Good. Also a number card on yours. Okay. Good. I really want to play cards with this guy. Seven of hearts, 9 of diamonds, 3 of clubs. If I name your card, sit down. Wow. Give them a big hand. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's something in in the realm of parapsychology known as psychometry. One of the early masters of psychometry was a guy by the name of Rasputin, the Mad Monk. Have you heard of this guy before? Rasputin, yeah? Sort of an interesting character from Russian history. A lot of times people like to compare me to Rasputin. We have a lot in common. For example, Rasputin was a mentalist. I too am a mentalist. Rasputin liked to drink an occasional bottle of vodka. I too enjoy an occasional bottle of vodka. Rasputin was a legendary ladies' man, and I too enjoy an occasional bottle of vodka. People always say to me, wow, you know, Jim, that mentalism stuff, it must be a good way to break the ice, right? Introduce yourself to the ladies. Right? They say that. Once in a while it is. As a matter of fact, just last week I was performing in sort of a cocktail lounge type situation and offered to buy this young lady a drink. And she said, hey, you get away from me, you loser. Right? But I got right back to her. I said, oh yeah? So I got the last laugh on that. So the idea of psychometry is you hold on to something that belongs to somebody, and maybe you can tell a little something about that person. Now, usually I perform this with just men, okay? And fortunately, I think there's not. I tell you what, I wish there was this kind of ratio when I went to college. It would have been a lot nicer. But okay, so five gentlemen, and this will be almost all of you. If you have something either in your pocket or your wallet, nothing with your name or your picture on it, right? Because we all have name tags, right? So nothing with your name or your picture, and nothing that's visible to me right now. So like not your watch and nothing not a piece of jewelry, nothing that's visible to me right now. Don't take the item out yet. It could be a business card as long as it's not your own, right? Or it could be some paper money or whatever, higher denomination the better. But don't take it out yet, okay? But five gentlemen, if you have something like that, hopefully everybody has something like that. And ladies, here's the part where we can give them a little bit of encouragement. So five gentlemen, I want you to actually, for the first time, actually come up here on the stage, as it were, and line yourselves right up here. Five gentlemen. Don't take the item out yet. I don't want to see what it is. But hopefully you have something either in your pocket, your wallet, something like that. Come on up here. And ladies, again, you can give them a little bit of encouragement. Just come on up right over here. What's that?
Stand. We got extra stand.
Yeah, Mark, yeah, you should. Right? Go ahead and just line yourselves right over here.
Okay.
Okay, we need one. What? According to my math, yeah, we need one more. Let's see. We have one more? What? He's saying what? Yeah. We're doing a show here, sir. Yeah. There we go. Give these guys a round of applause for coming out. Okay, and once again, nothing is visible to you right now, right? So nothing, right? No jewelry or anything like that, okay? And I see your cell phone right there, so hopefully we're not going to use that, okay? So, and once again, whatever this item is, I can't see it right now, and it does not have your name on it, correct? Okay, take your hands, put them in your front pants pockets, and feel around for what's in there. Maybe not much, right? Take one of your hands out. Take one of your hands out. I don't care what you do with the other one. Enjoy yourself, just not too much. Okay, just hang on to this for now. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, at this point, I want you guys to turn around so you're facing away from the audience and take that item out and seal it up inside of the envelope. Seal it up inside of the envelope. And if you ladies have ever been to a men's washroom before, this seems to look really good. Hi, what's your name? Sherry, okay. Bag matches your outfits in this way. You just got to come up here and collect the items in this bag, and once you have them, you can go back to your seat, okay? So, gentlemen, once you have those sealed up, turn face forward again, and Jerry's going to work her way around and collect those items. I want you guys to stay up here. Once you have those collected, please stay up here, stay where you're at. Okay. Yes. Okay, we got them all? And you can go ahead and have a seat there. Jerry, reach your hand in there, mix them around a little bit, give them a little bit of a shuffle. Okay, and we're going to see what we can learn about these guys up there. Okay? Now, if you happen to know who these belong to, don't give me any kind of a clue, okay? And reach in and hand one of them to me at random. And by the way, Jerry, if there's anything good in here, I'll split it with you, okay? But don't get too excited because there's usually never anything too good in here. All right, what else? Okay. 10 years ago, this guy would have been under arrest, but, okay. Oh, no, it's not, I thought it was some kind of a vape pen. It's actually a light. Let's see. Sir, have you been drinking tonight? The first one I usually like to try to give a reading on. Now I've got to get serious here for a little bit. Now this item is actually pretty good because I think this guy has had this for, at least a couple of years. Belongs to a gentleman who's skeptical by nature, but once you become friends with this guy, he's your friend for life. I want to say that he has friends that he's still in contact with that go all the way, even back into grade school. And he has a mind like that of a computer, very good at recalling facts and figures and so forth. Believe it or not, it is one of these guys up here. Okay, interesting. I believe he's good with his hands, which is why he would carry something like this around. I'm going to hand this to one of you gentlemen. Don't tell me whether it's yours or not, okay? I just want you to hang on to this. And sir, I want you to hold on to this, not necessarily saying it's yours. Love the shoes, by the way. Okay, another one. I was performing this one time at a hotel/casino, and 4 of the 5 guys put their hotel room keys inside of the thing. And long gone are the days where they put your room number on the key, but they all had to assume that I gave them back the proper key. But I think they all wound up back in the same room, and they hit it up really well. So it's really good. Let's get back to this one. Hand me another one here. I get like an unusual vibe about this one. By the way, this one right here is soaking wet. I think if this guy opened up his mouth instead of a tongue, he'd find a sponge in there. Okay. You know how you make a hanky dance? Put a little boogie in it. There we go. Okay. A woman who knows dad jokes. That's good. You can use that. I'm not the author of that, so. All right, now it was said that Rasputin, he could tell people's true intentions. He could tell if people were lying to him or not. I'm going to ask you guys if this belongs to you. If it does belong to you, I want you to say yes. If it does not belong to you, I want you to say yes. So your answer is going to be yes no matter what. Okay? If it is yours, say yes. If it's not yours, say yes. Sir, is this yours?
Yes.
Is it yours?
Yes.
Is it yours?
Yes.
I want you to hold on to this. I'm not necessarily saying it's yours, but just hang on to that for me, okay? Next one, please. Another time I was performing this, and 4 of the 5 guys who were up here were completely bald, and the item was a comb. Once in a while, as a mentalist, you get luckier. Okay. What in the world is this? It seems that you know what this is. What is it?
For your teeth.
For your teeth. Okay. So, this obviously belongs to a gentleman who has teeth. I want all you gentlemen to keep your mouths closed, okay? I don't want that to give me any kind of a clue, okay? Well, this is actually nice. Before I've been given those disposable ones that you know kind of have like a little bit of floss in there. Disgusting. Okay, and they have them in their pocket and they feel the need to give them to me, which is really weird. I'm going to ask you guys if this is yours. If it is yours, say no. If it is not yours, say no. So your answer is going to be no matter what. Everyone understand?
No.
Good. All right. Sir, is this yours?
No.
Is it yours?
No.
Is it yours?
No.
Is it yours?
Nope.
And is it yours?
No.
We'll do this one more time. Again, like Nancy Reagan, just say no. Right? I do a college show. They don't know what I'm talking about. Sir, is this yours?
No.
Is it yours?
No.
Uh-oh. Make sure you answer no. Is this yours?
No.
Is it yours? Is it yours?
No.
I want you to hold on to this. I'm not necessarily saying it's yours, but just hang on. Okay? And yeah, next one. Okay, good. And then Outside of this one, that's the last one I forgot. If it's an emergency, you can go. We're good? Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to ask you guys if this is yours, and this time you can lie or tell the truth. If this $20 bill is yours, okay? Yes. I used to do this part. I used to do this part and say you could respond however you wanted to, but I started getting some vulgar responses. So you can say either yes or no. You can lie or tell the truth, okay? Sir, is this yours?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Is it yours? Counterfeit, okay. Is it yours? Yes. Is it yours? No. Is it yours?
No.
Do this one more time. Again, you can lie or tell the truth. Is it yours?
No.
Is it yours? Ooh, he changed his mind. You hear that? I love it. Is it yours?
Yes.
I want you to hold on to this, not just show the signatures, hang on to it. And this is the last one here. Everybody give my lovely assistant, Jerry, a round of applause. Now, process of elimination would lead me to believe. Cemented shut, okay. Would lead me to believe that this belongs to the gentleman who's not holding anything yet, but I could have been wrong on some of the other ones, so we're going to go through the process anyway. You always have to wonder about a gentleman who only has one key, not a key chain or anything else like that, just a single key. Have you guys heard of Uri Geller, the psychic spoon bender from the 70s?
Yes.
Yeah, so spoon bending is the thing I do. I also bend keys once in a while too. Would you guys like to see that?
Yeah.
Whoever says no, that's who it belongs to. Next time, you guys bring me back again. Next time I'll bend some silverware and some keys, okay. I'm going to ask you guys if this belongs to you. Mentally, you can lie or tell the truth, but I don't want you to say anything, okay? You noticed before I was just going by what I was hearing. I didn't look at them. This will be the opposite. Watch the poker faces, okay? People ask me, how do you become a mentalist? I have a background in psychology and reading body language and voice. It's kind of a hobby of mine, so that's sort of the genesis for this whole thing. I'm going to ask you if this is yours. Don't say anything, okay? Don't shake your head, no nod, no nothing, okay? Watch the poker faces. Here we go. I want to play cards with this guy. He's got quite a tell. So this is yours. Is it yours? Is it yours? Is it yours? And is it yours? I'm not sure about this guy. I got a feeling he's going to meet me in the parking lot or something. Galecki, is that Italian?
No, but
Okay. Seems like he could be. Okay. Once again, don't say anything. Okay? Yours. I want you to hold on to this for me, okay? There we go. Now we come to the moment of truth. Now this is not the flashiest of things that I do in the show, but it is one of the more difficult ones. I have to admit, these guys were pretty good, most of them. Usually I can get 3 out of 5 is usually par for me. If I have handed you gentlemen back to you, items that... Okay, I want you to hold the item that I gave you, hold it out in your left hand, hold it out, palm up in your left hand just like this, and just think of whether or not it belongs to you. You hold on to this. He had a nice smile there, let's see, but so maybe I could be wrong on this, we'll see. If I have properly handed you gentlemen back the items that belong to you, then go back and take your seats. Give these guys a big hand. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. All right. Thank you, AARP, for having me here. Okay, are you guys liking this? Should we do some more? Yes. So, after every one of my shows, every single time, every time. Oh, by the way, ladies, make sure you come up to me after the show, and I'll be able to tell you whether or not your husband or boyfriend is a liar. Because he is. That's not what the show's about. The show's not about revealing anybody's secrets or anything else like that. The show, it's about having fun, right? This is entertainment. But I found that everybody, at the end of all these shows, people have questions. People have all sorts of different questions. People want to know all sorts of different things. You know, our house has been on the market for a while. When am I going to have some more grandchildren? Who's going to win the Super Bowl? All sorts of things like that. Sometimes really heavy stuff, like somebody's sick or something like that. Sometimes people ask really heavy questions. I don't claim to have any supernatural powers. I'm not some guru. I'm not Dr. Phil or Dr. Oz or anything else like that, right? But am I a bit more intuitive than maybe the average person? Maybe, okay? But above all, I'm an entertainer. This is for entertainment. I do have I think maybe about 10 or so question cards. So if you have some kind of a question about your future, like maybe the kind of thing that you would ask, like a magic 8-ball, if you shake it up, those kind of things. If you have some kind of a question about your future, I've got some question cards here, okay? By filling this out, you don't have to come up here onto the stage. You can stay at your seat. That is my promise to you. And I've got about 10 or so. So just raise your hand. And also, I won't get to all these either because we're trying to keep this around an hour. So I might just get to a couple of these. But raise your hand. So there's a spot at the top for your name, zodiac sign, spot for a question. Fill the entire thing out. Some people think that it's cute not to put their name on there. I won't even get to it, okay? So fill the whole thing out, and I've got some pens here to hand out to some people too. And I'm going to employ you once again, Jerry. Can you help me hand out these pens? Whoever I give one of these to, could you hand them a pen? Okay, so go ahead and put your hands up there. And here we go. I got you. And I'm going to try to just do maybe one at every table. So this will be just for you, okay? So you're going to have a pen right over there. Here. Just your first name, it's fine. Yeah, zodiac sign, if you know it. Oh, man, I'll see if I can get to you. For her? Okay, no, it must be you. Okay. There we go. I got a couple by. I'd like to have some gentlemen involved here. I know you guys did this up on the stage before. Like I said, you don't have to come up. You don't have to come up on the stage. This is your opportunity. Okay. All right, hand you one. What do you need a pen? There you go. Okay. I got you. Yeah. There you go. After this, I've got two more here. Anyone? Okay, I got you. There we go. My man, the non-Italian. There we go. Okay. There you go. Thank you. And I have one more. Anyone? There we go. Okay, once you have those filled out, turn them face down. Don't anybody peek at what the other person is writing, okay? Let me get a show of hands of the married couples, meaning your spouses here in the room with you here tonight. Do we have anybody here? Any married couples? Wow, all these dudes are single? Okay, you two are an item? Sir, I know I used you in the last thing that we did, but... And this is your wife over here? Okay, you're not like on a date or anything like that? Okay, good. Let's give the two of them a round of applause as they come on up over here. Help out. Come on up. Okay, and I'm going to formally meet you this week. No, not at all. Walter and Esther. Okay. So, there's something in the realm of parapsychology known as the devil. I'm sorry. First things first. I've got a couple of paperback novels here. And Walter, I see you're wearing your glasses. Oh, both of you have glasses on. So, Walter, I'll hand this to you. Open it to the back. How many pages are in there? I think it's two something. I don't remember. At least 200 pages. 267. Okay. And if you open it up to some random page, go ahead and do that. How many words would you guess? So this is obviously just a guess. How many words? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Obviously it's just a guess, but what would you say? 89. Wow, that's very specific. 89. So what's, you said 260 pages? Right. So what's 89 times 2? Okay, so what's 89 times 267? Oh, the answer is a lot. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn my back. Actually, I'm going to go out into the audience. And Walter, I want you to pick out any word that you want from inside of that book, okay? But 2 criteria. Do not pick a name, because a name can repeat over and over again in a novel, so don't pick a name. And 2, in order to make this impressive, I want you to pick out a good size word. And when I say good size word, let's say at least 7 letters or so, okay? And also don't use that page, because I don't want you to think that I memorized everything on there, so, okay? And once you have a word picked out, put your finger on it so that Esther can see it as well. And once you have seen it, say, I got it, and then I will turn, and then close up the book, and then I'll turn back around. Okay? Go ahead. A good size word, something that will be impressive if I'm able to read your mind, and I borrowed this dry erase marker from, isn't that cool? I think it's semi-magnetic, there we go.
Got it.
Okay, Walter, is the book closed?
Yes.
Okay. I want the 2 of you to imagine that you're in a pitch black movie theater. Behave yourselves. Okay, you see this word on his face? Imagine that you can see this word, whatever this word is you're thinking of. Imagine that you can see it appear across a billboard. Can you picture that, Esther?
Yes.
Imagine that you see it across the billboard, but because it's pitch black in the theater, the only way that you can see it is if you take a searchlight and you move the searchlight around, you can highlight the different letters in this word. Can you picture that? Okay. Mentally take the flashlight, move it all the way to the left of the word, and focus on just the first letter for me, okay?
Okay.
Just the, oh, there we go, good. I want the 2 of you to temporarily close your eyes because I want to show everybody what I have written, and I don't want you to see. Both of you up there, close your eyes. Esther, close your eyes. Okay, you guys can open your eyes. Walter, do not tell me the entire word, but what was just the first letter of this word?
W.
A what?
W.
Uh-huh. In Wheaton, we make our W's kind of strange looking. Are the 2 of you thinking of the same word? Okay. Mentally take the flashlight, move it all around, focus on all the different letters for me, okay? Maybe this is what was messing me up. It's almost as if you were thinking of 2 different words. Esther, if you wanted to, is it possible you could break this word down into 2 smaller words? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Mentally take the flashlight, move it all around, focus on all the different letters for me, okay? Oh, there we go. I see a T right there, okay. Focus on all the different letters for me. And Walter, you're the one who picked the word, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to ask the 2 of you to close your eyes once again because I want to show everybody what I have written here. Close your eyes, please. I'm going to show everybody what I have written here. You guys see it? The marker is a little bit kind of light colored, but everybody can see this. Can you see this? I'll show it to the camera here. Okay, you guys can open your eyes. We've never met before. We didn't have anything planned out. You had no idea that you would actually, well, maybe you thought that perhaps you could be a part of the show, but anyway, we didn't have anything.
I was hoping not.
You were hoping not to. Oh, and I was hoping you were. For the first time, in unison, that means together. Nice and loud so everybody can hear you. What was the word you guys were just thinking of?
Weightlifter.
Check it out.
Woo!
Give them a big hand. Give them a big hand. Okay, so we're just getting started. I want you guys to help me collect the question cards, and then we're going to bring them back up here. Okay, so hopefully that gave you enough time to fill out those question cards. If you fill those out in the interest of time, if you can hand them to one of the 3 of us, keep them face down, please. And if you guys can help pass them forward or whatever, so we can walk around. Yeah, there we go. Okay, keep them face down, face down, face down. Okay. I'll take these here. Face down, face down. Okay, the card's face down. We don't have to be face down. Maybe later. For right now, you can hang onto the pen. Okay. But I do need the pens back eventually because they're so difficult to tear off that little chain in the bank. You know, it's difficult to get. It's okay. Face down, face down. Good. Okay.
We're done.
Yes, sort of. And okay. Oh, she's got the pens. Okay. Yeah, sure. Bring them up here, Esther. Thank you. Okay. So, Walter, I'm going to ask you to come over on this side over here, please. And Esther, if you would step right over. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much. So there's something in the realm of parapsychology known as the deprivation chamber. A deprivation chamber. Others of you may know by its other name, the bedroom. I always like to see who found that funny out of the two. The idea of the deprivation chamber is sort of a parapsychological experiment. You're put in this tub of viscous fluid, you can't feel anything, you can't see anything, you can't hear anything. And eventually what will happen over time is we'll sort of develop an out-of-body experience. And so it's sort of like those moments right before you're about to fall asleep, where you're not quite asleep, you're not quite awake, that's sort of in between lucid time like that. So there's some items that I want you guys to examine. And Walter, you can take a look at this here. This is a blindfold. It's the kind of thing that you would wear if you have trouble sleeping at night. Do you ever have trouble sleeping at night? No. Is that right? That's right. And it says something kind of amusing in there. Walter, tell everybody what it says.
So it's wake me at your own
Wake me at your own risk. Okay. And if you hold it up to your eyes, you'll see that there's no little holes punched through it or anything else like that. You cannot see through it, correct? Right. And Esther, this is a thick piece of fabric. I don't know what kind of cloth that is, but it's thick. It's doubled over. We'll keep it doubled over. But again, if you hold that up to your eyes, you can see that you cannot see through it. Okay? You can see below it, yeah. But I mean, how many people like walk around like that? Okay. And a couple of silver dollars. Now these are the largest American coin that you can get. It's got some kind of a trick coin. It's a real solid metal. Now, the coin serves two purposes. First of all, it's so big it covers the entire eye socket. Second of all, little known fact, because the show is educational, not entertaining, the eyelid is a very weak muscle. Okay, it's quick twitch, right? Yes. But it's a weak muscle. You put the slightest amount of pressure on your eyelid, it's impossible to open up your eye, okay? And last but not least, something which you may happen to have laying around the bedroom or around the garage, some duct tape. And since we're a little bit short on time, maybe this time. Oh, there we go. Okay. I went ahead and already ripped some out. Maybe you guys saw me before the show. I was ripping it from this and real duct tape. It says duck on there and everything. Right? Okay. So we can temporarily set this down right now. So Walter, you're going to help blindfold me. And by the way, Esther, this is going to be for you in just a second, but I'll let you know when we get to that, okay? All right. We will take your coin, and Walter, you can go ahead and rip off another piece there, and put the coin right in the middle of the tape, just like that. Okay. Good. And here we go. Check this out. The eye goes shut. You're going to do the same thing over, but on my opposite eye here. The eye goes shut, and the coin goes right over, just like that. Okay? You got that one ready to go? Go ahead and cover up this eye. Don't worry about hurting me. I really want you to push it in there good. It's really make... okay, yes. Good. Okay. Oh. There should be two more pieces. Grab another one there. And we're going to go horizontally, just like this. Apparently Walter thinks I have a third eye in the middle of my forehead. Okay, this is good. There's no way I'm going to see out of this eye right here. That's good. Take the other piece off of there. We'll go slightly lower right across here. Okay, wow, okay. Good, yeah. The more I cover my face, the better looking I am. Okay, and let's see. You have the store-bought blindfold, correct, Walter? Right. Okay, go ahead and put that on me where my eyeballs should be at this point. Yeah, very good. I'm just going to tuck them over my ears just like this, okay? Is it more or less center? Yes. Yeah, okay. And Esther, can you hand me your blindfold? Can you kind of put it on my hand so there's about equal length on both sides there? Okay? Approximate, it's okay. And it feels like this is the folded edge, right? Yes. Okay. I like to make sure that's towards the bottom because otherwise the tore edge, those little threads go up my nose and it's really annoying. And I think, Esther, did I leave a pen out here for you as well?
Yes, you did.
Okay, I want you to write down just the first name of a friend of yours who's somebody who's not here today, somebody who I couldn't possibly know. Once you've written down that first name, put the pen in my side pocket over here, jacket pocket, not pants pocket. Walter, I'm going to have you step behind me, and I'm going to have you tie a knot here. I'm going to put my fingers in my ears for a second here because I will need to be able to hear. Okay, go ahead and tie another knot just so we're sure that it doesn't slip. Okay, wow, that's, I can feel the blood rushing out of my head. Were you a Navy man or a Boy Scout? Or both, okay. And Esther, did you get a chance to write down the name of her friend? I didn't feel the pen go into my pocket.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did? Wow. Boy, she's sneaky. Yeah, okay. And I don't know if you did so yet already, Esther, but can you pick up that card and fold it a couple of times?
Oh, okay.
And do you have a pocket or somewhere you can tuck it away?
I do not have a pocket.
Okay. Do you have somewhere you can tuck it away? Okay. Just make sure it's somewhere on your, or if Walter wants to hang on to it, he can put it in his pocket. Just make sure that it's not visible to me.
Okay.
Okay, and I want the two of you to go into the audience, and I want each of you to collect 2 items from people in the audience. Hopefully, if you guys have something, I don't know, it doesn't have to be the weirdest thing that you have on you, but it may be something that's kind of unique. Try to grab a couple things of a couple different sizes. Each one of you go into the audience and collect a couple items and then put them back on the table here once you have them. You guys will.
You're saying 2?
Yeah, each one of you grab 2 items. You guys volunteer, if you have something to volunteer in the audience, maybe something from your purse or something. Probably not everybody has like those little pendants on the table, so probably not that because that's kind of an obvious thing. That little coin kind of thing, right? Maybe not that. Keychain, is that what it is? Okay, yeah. So not the keychain that was given to you, but. So Esther and Walter, each one of you grab a couple items, and once you have them, bring them up and set them down on the table here. And once you've done that, let me know when you've come back, when each of you have a couple items, when each of you are back. Okay? You've got a couple? Okay. Esther's still working? Okay. All right. Esther, can you, don't let me touch the item, but Esther, can you hold one of the items that Walter brought up? Hold it near my hand, don't let it touch my hand. And Walter, I'm going to ask you some questions here. It wouldn't be too much of a stretch to say that you got this from a woman, do you remember?
Yes.
Okay. And I don't think she had it in her pocket. Is it possible that she had this in her purse?
Oh, I didn't see where she.
Okay, that's all right. It's something small. It could fit in your pocket, right? It's a small thing. It could fit.
Yes.
Okay. And it's made out of a couple of different material. It's a lot of plastic, but there's some kind of fluid. It's some kind of container with some kind of fluid. Is that right?
Yes.
And it has a white cap on it. And the fluid is sort of like not quite clear. It's like slightly yellowish, but it's like a thick. I'm not sure if it's some kind of. It's not like a hand cream, but it's like some kind of. I'm not sure if it's like an antibacterial lotion or something like that. Is that?
Yes.
Am I on the right path?
Yes.
Okay. You folks hold your applause for now. Esther, you can set that down. And hold up the other item that Walter brought up. Hold it near my hand. Don't let it touch my hand. This definitely came from a woman's purse, Walter. Maybe you didn't see where it came from either.
Yes.
But also it's sort of rectangular in shape. Is that right?
Yes.
And it's sort of a plasticky type, not quite paper, not quite plastic. Sort of like almost like a cellophane type material. It's white. Is that right?
Yes.
And there's some kind of, I'm not sure if it's a name or an address or something like that, some kind of a label on there that has some kind of a name, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, and is it like some kind of, almost like a sanitary wipe or something like that, maybe? Or like a napkin or something, is that what that is? You can go ahead and set that down, Esther. And you brought a couple items, Esther? Okay. Would you hold the larger of the two? Hold it near my hand, don't let it touch my hand. Okay. And also you got this from a woman. Definitely it's not fitting in this woman's pocket unless she had really deep pockets. And maybe not the kind of item that you would carry in a purse either, but maybe you could, if your purse is big enough, maybe you could. It's sort of tube shape. And Esther, I'm going to ask you the questions this time since you're the one who collected it. It's made out of a couple of different materials. There's definitely some metal in this, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, and also some kind of, I don't know if it's like vinyl or something like this, but it's dark color. It's like a dark plastic, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, and it's something that you don't necessarily bring with you everywhere that you go. It's sort of like a special occasion type of a thing, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, and it's perfect for a rainy day, is that right? Okay. Okay. I have to keep things moving along because after I do this, we're going to do the grand finale, or as I like to call the standing ovation portion of the show. So we're going to keep things moving along. You guys can give those items back to their owners. And Walter, before you go, can you guide me back to the table? Sure. Oh, here we go. Okay, good. You guys can give those items back. And give these guys a round of applause. Once you guys hand those back, you can go back to your seats. Okay? Thank you very much. Okay, so like I said, I don't have time to get to all these, but if I call your name, I promised you that you wouldn't have to come up here, but I do want you to stand up at your seat, okay? You won't have to come up here, but I do want you to stand up. Okay, I'm getting... Oh, this is one of the gentlemen. This is a Don. Is there a Don here? Don?
Yeah, right here.
Don, you're a Sagittarius. Is that right?
That's true.
Okay, you have some type of a question about getting lucky. Is that right?
That's right.
Don, are you a single man?
No.
So whether or not to call this luck maybe would be a bit of a stretch. But I'll let you off the hook. He's not talking about that kind of luck. You're talking about money, is that right?
That's true.
Okay, and you want to know if you're going to win a lot of money, is that right?
You're right.
Yeah, okay. Do you ever play scratch-offs?
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while, okay. I don't see you like winning a scratch-off like where you can like go out and buy a car. But I see you winning a nice little chunk of change on a scratch-off sometime. And when you do that, you're going to throw a party, and you're going to decide to hire entertainment. And that entertainer will be me. Does that sound like a plan? Everybody give Don a round of applause. Don, you can have a seat. Okay, let's see. Some of them I get a better feel for than others. If I don't call your name, don't feel bad. It's nothing against you. And sometimes people write some of the darndest things on here. Okay, who else is... Esther, that last item that you brought up, was it something small, thin? Was it made of plastic?
Yes.
Yeah, was it black?
Yes.
It was almost like a big toothpick or something like that, but it's not what it is. Is it something, maybe something to hold your hair or something? It's maybe about 3-4 inches long, made of black plastic. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure if that's like a coffee stir or something you hold your hair with. Is that what that was? Okay. All right, good. Let's see, I'm getting Jay. Is it Jan? Jan, are you here? Okay, Jan, you are a Virgo. Is that correct? Could you stand up for me? You're, you had you've got a birthday coming up. Okay, so I mean you're a Virgo. That narrows it down a little bit for me. But you're born in September, kind of towards the beginning of the month, on an even day. Okay. I was talking to our camera guy over here, and I told him he's in a country music band among other bands. If you ever get a chance, go out and see him. I just met him, real nice guy, Matt, right? Yeah. Yeah, Matt. Okay. And I was telling him, speaking of country bands, that I have an uncle who played in he passed away a couple of years ago, but played in a very popular band. Do you also, Jan, have an uncle? Perhaps he has passed. He sort of had a bit of a quirky sense of humor, but he was almost like a second father, like a big brother to you, or something like that, right? Like, okay. Does his name start with a G?
Yes.
Yeah. Same as my uncle, who was the lead fiddle for George Strait. I want you to remember that Uncle Gene is always watching over you wherever you go. Is that right? Did you have an Uncle Gene? Okay. And you had some other question about family, is that right? Is that what your question was about? Okay. It's a question not about your children, but children's children, is that right? Okay. Specifically, you want to know if your daughter is going to have children, is that correct? Is there a history of twins in your family?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You didn't write anything down about twins, did you? Right. This is just me reading into this whole thing. I believe that your daughter is going to, like, is she married?
No.
Okay, first things first. But just to let you know, I'm single as well, so we want to expedite the process. I was asking you about twins because I'm seeing, not identical twins, but I'm seeing a fraternal twin, boy and a girl. They're either the same age, or what do they call them, Irish twins, very close to the same age, like within a year's time. So once that ball gets rolling, you're going to have a few grandchildren from your daughter, okay? Does that sound good? And when you do that, you're going to have there's going to be a baby shower, and you're going to hire entertainment. Okay? Thank you very much, Jan. You can have a seat. Thank you, Jan. Okay, I'm getting S, a woman. Is this Sharon? Is that Sharon? Are you here?
Yes.
Okay, sounds like you're over here somewhere.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, could you stand up for me, please? You have some type of question, also about your daughter?
Yes.
Okay. You have a little bit of concern for your daughter, is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Is it okay for me to talk about this?
Yes.
Okay. You're concerned about her health.
Right.
Okay. I don't want you to worry. There's a silver lining here, okay? She's going to be okay. The important thing is that she has good friends and family and a loving mother. Bringing you guys closer together, this hardship that she's going through right now is bringing you guys closer together. Today, I see you on a body of water. Did your daughter ever do this with you? Do you own a boat?
No.
Were you on some kind of a cruise ship or something like this? Okay. Was it in Europe?
Yes.
Were you in Germany?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yes. Your daughter was not with you though on this trip.
No.
Are you an only child?
No.
Did one of your siblings call you? Your name is Sharon. Is everybody okay over there? Sounds like somebody's struggling either to get out or to get in. Oh, hopefully they're not struggling to get out. Okay. Do they sometimes call you Shashi?
Similar.
Okay, something like that?
Shay.
Shay. Okay, interesting. Again, thank you for sharing this, and I know it's not easy to talk about stuff like this, but I don't want you to worry. Your daughter's going to come out of this, and like I said, your relationship is going to be closer because of this. Everybody give Sharon a round of applause for helping out. Okay, I'm getting P. Is it Paula? Paula, are you here? Paula, it sounds like you're towards the front here. Are you a Gemini?
Yes.
Okay, and you have some type of question about, it's indirectly about grandchildren. Okay, and you want to know, you're already a grandmother, and you want to know if you're going to be a grandmother again. Okay. Is that how you would say it, a grandmother again? Like once you're a grandmother, aren't you always a grandmother? Maybe like a born-again grandmother. Okay, and yes, I believe you have. Do you have a son? Okay. Maybe this is like a son-in-law. Maybe I think is very close to you, or going to be very close to you. I'm definitely seeing a grandson, seeing a boy. And you may or may not, when this grandson is born, decide to name him Jim after me, after the members. But who is Simon? You have a dog named Simon. You have another dog as well.
Yes.
Simon is the older one? Is Simon the one who'd like to jump up on the couch and cuddle with you, right? Simon sheds a little bit? Is it the other one that sheds?
Jumps on the couch, yeah.
Jump on the car, okay. This is interesting. I want you to picture yourself, did you drive here this afternoon?
Yes.
I want you to picture yourself backing out of your driveway and going down the street. And you look forward, when you get to the end of the road, you roll down the window, you look forward a little bit, and you look up and you can see the street sign. And this is interesting because is your street the same name as a popular car?
Yes.
Kind of a luxury car? But here's where it gets interesting. This other dog you have, also a luxury car.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. The other dog name starts with a B?
Yes.
The Bentley?
Yes.
Okay, but you look forward and you see the street sign, and this car maybe not quite as nice as Bentley, but also still pretty nice. Do you live on Cadillac Street?
Yes.
Give her a round of applause. So you can Okay, I'll see if I can get to one more here. Okay. Joan, Joan? Joan, are you here? Okay. Are you standing for me? You're a Libra, is that right? Okay. You have a question. Ooh, it's a question about romance, is that right? Okay. You've been married before? You want to know if you're going to get married again? Okay. I see you traveling somewhere in a place where it's a nice coastal area, but there's also pine trees and there's mountains. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay. Did you happen to meet somebody out there that caught your eye, or did you go with somebody? Are you seeing anyone right now? No. Okay. You want to know if you're going to get married again? Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And were you in the Pacific Northeast? Were you in Maine not too long ago?
Yes.
Okay. And you weren't with somebody named Murphy, were you? Okay. Your dog's name is Murphy. Okay. Okay. I do see you getting married again, and when you're going to have a really nice reception, and you're going to hire entertainment. You see where this is going? Okay. Thank you, Joan, and give Joan a round of applause. You can have a seat. Okay, I'm getting Jill. I got one more here. Jill, are you here?
Yep.
Okay, Jill, you are a Sagittarius, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, you're not originally from here. Were you born in the city?
Not here.
Okay, I mean, are you from Chicago originally?
Yes.
Okay, and you had some type of a question about. Does this have something to do with travel?
No.
Okay. Is it about a family member?
No.
Maybe I'm getting mixed up with other people at your table here. As I'm talking to you, I'm getting, I can almost smell smoke, but not like smoke from a cigarette, like smoke from a fire. Maybe not from you, maybe somebody at your table. I'm getting like heat and flames and smoke. Does that have anything to do with anybody at your table there? Do you know everyone at your table?
No.
Okay.
Right beside her, the other table, right beside her.
I'm getting the idea of a fire, like a fire that's blazing.
Right next to me.
Okay. Is there somebody there who has some kind of association with? I'm not saying anybody over there is an arson, but it's actually the opposite, like putting out fires. Does that make sense to anybody at that table?
Oh, yeah, the fireman, yeah.
Was somebody there married to a fireman, or is
Yes,
married to a fireman?
yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Ma'am, what is your name?
Joan.
Okay, and you didn't write down any question or anything else like that, is that right? Okay, this is just me reading into this.
Amazing.
Was this your husband who was a fireman?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. And he didn't pass away in a fire or anything like that? Right? Okay, good. Good. Okay. But Jill is who I was talking to.
Yes.
Did you bring your cell phone with you here today?
Yes.
Is it on or is it off?
It's on.
I want you to imagine, I want you to project your phone number out to everybody, and I'm going to tell everybody what your phone number is, and we're all going to call you later on. Is it okay if you think of just the last two digits? Is that all right?
Yes,
Okay. They're both different from each other,
yes,
and they're both odd.
yes,
Second to the last is 7,
yes,
followed by a 1.
yes.
Give her a hand. Thank you very much. Give her a hand. Okay. I got to take all this stuff off because this is killing me. Ugh. In case you ladies are wondering, I never have to pluck.
Your question did have a little something to do with travel. Florida.
Ah, Florida. Okay. Wow. Feel the skin ripping off my face. Good to see you again. Hey. Thank you, AARP, for having me out here. Okay, how are we looking at time here? We're probably already at an hour, right?
2 hours, yeah.
Has it been 2 hours? Do I need to wrap it up, or do we have 10 minutes? Good. Maybe 10 minutes, depending on how long it takes us. Because like I said, this is the standing ovation part of the show. Oh, I almost forgot. Where is Esther? There she is. Do you have that card? Could you stand up, take it out, but don't open it. Keep it. Okay. You do have a copy. You lied to me.
No, it was in my waistcoat.
Okay, I want you to think of this friend. I'm sorry, I forgot about this. Think of this friend. When's the last time you saw her?
Last week.
Okay, imagine that the two of you are out to lunch someplace, and I walk in, and you say to your friend, hey, I want you to meet this guy. His name is Jym Elders. He's for hire. That's my commercial. Yeah, he's for hire. Okay, and you say to me, I want you to, Jym, I want you to meet my friend here. We've been friends for a long time. You didn't used to work with her back in the day, did you? Yeah, okay. And there's something about her sense of humor that she's like, she's able to make you crack a little bit. She's able to sort of open up. There's something about an unusual sense of humor between the two of you guys.
I've known her for over 50 years.
Over 50 years, okay. So there's really no secrets in between you guys, right? Okay. And again, we've never met. You guys didn't know that you would be taking part in this kind of a thing. For the first time out loud, so that everybody can hear you, what was the name of your friend you were thinking of?
Judy.
Huh?
Judy.
Anyway, I hope you guys like it. Really? Did she spell her name with a Y?
No.
With an I?
Yes.
Tell her I said hello, would you? Thank you. You can have it. Okay. Let's do this quick. I would feel terrible if I wasn't able to perform this for you guys, because all the rest of the stuff that I showed you was fluff. This is the real thing. This is the reason why you're here right now, to see you do this. Raise your hand if you've ever been to the drive-in movie theater before. Drive-in. Do they have it? I think there's one that has around 30 or something, right? Most of them are closed. But I actually bought a house a couple years ago right up the street from a drive-in. I used to go to Cascade Drive-In. I used to go there as a kid all the time. So, and it's closed, but places like people are never really gone, as long as we can keep them fresh in our minds and remember them, right? Tell stories about them. So we're going to create a pretend story of me on a date at the drive-in movie theater. And like most of my dates, it is pretend. So I'm just going to ask you some questions. You don't have to come up here, and I'm just going to take some notes. And let's see. Let me talk to, who haven't a lady who I haven't talked to yet. I didn't speak to you yet? Okay. I haven't talked to you yet? Okay. I want you to give me a female's first, I like women, right? So I want you to give me a female's first name. It could either be somebody you know or something completely made up, and give me a female's first name. Go ahead, say it out loud.
Angel.
Angel, oh, how nice. I'm not sure if that name is so nice maybe for the drive-in, but. Okay, anyway, so Angel, it sounds like it's somebody who you know? All right, okay. Is she available? Okay, we'll talk about that later. Okay, so we have Angel. Let's go with, I'm going to talk to a dude this time. Who is the guy I haven't talked to yet? Is there a guy I haven't spoken to yet? I know that. There's actually 6, but I don't think he wants to get
Way
involved.
down there.
Okay, we're going to get him involved anyway. Sir, I want you to name a car. Like what model of car are Angel and I at the drive-in movie theater?
Ford,
What type of Ford? Like what model?
Town and Country.
Is there a particular year to this town and country?
I think it's 64.
What year is the town and country?
64.
64.
Yeah, we'll go back in time.
Yes, I love going back in time. Did you used to drive a 64?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been to the drive-in before?
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Did she?
Don't ask me what the movie was.
No. One movie, right? You know, I was actually on a date at the drive-in one time, and I thought things were going pretty well. And she leans over to me, she says, "Hey, do you want to go on the back seat?" I said, "Hell no, I want to stay up front here with you." All right. So I'm with Angel, and we're in a town, 64 town and country. Okay, wow. All right. Well, I've been having a lot of fun with this part. Let me see. Let me talk to another volunteer who would like to answer a question here. Okay, right over here. What movie? I want you to name a movie that most of us have either seen or at least have heard of before. Can you say that a little louder so everybody?
The way we were.
Barbra Streisand, right? And Robert Redford. The way we were. I remember having to bring my mother tissues because she was crying at the end. Was that the one where she was like two-timing, like she had like two guys, or was that a different one? Okay. I just remember him like walking out of a building at the end, or I don't know. Okay, the way he was like going through a revolving door, and it was kind of metaphoric because like she treated men like a revolving door. Anyway, so we have and with Angel, we're in a 64 town and country, and we're watching The Way We Were. Oh my gosh, what a drive-in movie classic! All right, and let's see. Okay, let me talk to right over here. You got a nice smile right there. Can you raise your hand so you know I'm talking to you? Can you raise your hand so I know I'm talking to you? There we go. Okay, because otherwise people will think I'm talking to them. I want you to name a type of candy that we're eating, all right? Because Angel, we're not boozing it up in the drive. She's a respectable girl, right?
Yes.
She is? She is? Okay, give me somebody else then. Okay, what type of candy are
Peanut butter cups.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you give those out for trick or treat?
No, I ate those first.
Yeah. But get what you like, all right? And then to hell with the kids. Okay, Reese's peanut butter cups. And last but not least, I'd like to call upon one other dude. Is there any other dude I haven't talked to yet? I think I only talked to this dude a little bit, right? Sir, can you raise your hand for me?
Yeah.
You're the dude. Yeah, you're the dude. Okay. I want you to it's a beautiful, clear, crisp night. There are thousands of stars in the sky. There are more than 10,000. There are less than 100,000. I want you to give me a very specific number. I don't want you to say like 20,000 even. Give me a number that has a lot of different numbers in it, please.
729.
Greater than 10,000, less than 100,000.
Oh, I was paying attention.
That's okay.
11,151.
151. Do you ever drink the Bacardi 151?
Probably have.
Today? 11,151. Now, a lot of times people will give me a number that's actually not so random at all. They'll give me a number that's actually part of like part of an old telephone number, part of an address? Does that number have any meaning to you at all? That is sometimes part of a social security number, doesn't have any. Okay, what is your social security number? And let's see, do we have any women who either currently are or were school teachers? Yes? Okay, ma'am, could you stand up for me? Yes. You did say you were a school teacher, right? Or
Retired.
Retired, okay, even better. Can you pick out another female representative, somebody not at your table, somebody else who, or they could be at your table too, just somebody who can read terrible handwriting. How about you? Okay, give the two of them a big round of applause as they come on up over here. Come on in. How about you? How about you? Okay. Hi, come on up over here. What's your name there?
Dorothy.
Dorothy, good to meet you. And Marion, good to meet you. Okay. So I took some notes here. A lot of times I wake up with strange, unusual dreams. Do you guys ever wake up with strange, unusual dreams? Would you care to share some of them with us? I'm going to ask the two of you to kind of take a half step back this way because show business 101, you don't want to block the star from the camera. Okay, so I took some notes here, and we're going to test your power of recall here, okay? The name of my date is? Angel. Very good, okay. And the type of car is a? A 64, yeah, I don't have that part on here, but yes, very good, town and country. And the name of the movie is? And the type of candy we were eating was? Peanut butter cups, yeah, okay. And last but not least, this is the tough one. Does everybody remember the number of stars in the sky?
151.
Man, oh man, you guys are good. I'm taking you all with me on all the shows. Good. So, a lot of times I'll have a dream, and I'll keep a notepad by my bedside a little bit bigger than this one, and I'll take some notes and weird stuff, you know. It's usually not about the winning lottery numbers. If I could do that, I wouldn't be here. Well, I still would be here because I love you guys, but, you know, like I'll have a weird dream about meeting a three-legged dog named Eddie, and then later on in the day I'll meet a three-legged dog named Eddie. Just really weird stuff like that. Dorothy, you seem pretty trustworthy. Am I right on that?
I hope so. I worked at Catholic school.
You have a ruler stick with you? You're going to smack the back of the head? Okay. Love your nail polish, buddy. So anyway, I want you to check something out here. Now this is my wallet. As you guys notice, it has a couple of rubber bands around there because, as we all know, Lockport is a dangerous town. It opens like a book, right? So the only way to open it is to take the rubber bands off. Would you take them off of there? And I will take those, the rubber bands, yeah. And if you open up the wallet, you will notice a couple of things. First of all, there's not a whole lot of money in there, right? There's my insurance card, AARP card on this side over here. Got it, right? Okay. Holiday Christmas party, AARP. Okay. Got a lot of dates open still, a lot of dates open, right? And there's some foreign money over on this side over here, right?
Yes.
Driver's license over here. And in the middle, there's a zippered compartment. Do you see that?
Yes, sir.
Would you go ahead and unzip me? Inside of there, there is an envelope. And you will notice that not only is it sealed, but stapled as well, correct?
Yes.
Those are real staples on there. And I'm going to mic you up here a little bit. What does it say on the one side?
Drive-in prediction, 8/22/25.
That is today's date, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And it really is, and you can feel something inside of there, right?
Yes.
Okay. Would you cup open it? I'll have you cup open your hands here. I'll hand this to you, just like being in church here, right? There we go. Okay. I want you, Marion, I want you to unfold that all the way. And then we'll actually have Dorothy hang onto it and read it, right? You guys both have your glasses. And you can kind of look over her shoulder and make sure that we didn't have anything. Now, read it once to yourself, okay? Because, again, this is the grand finale, and my handwriting is terrible. So I want to make sure that this goes smooth, okay? Let's recap what happened.
Oh, my.
I asked a bunch of you some questions, right? We didn't have anything planned out. I didn't go up to you and say, hey, here's $50. I want you to say peanut butter cups, right? I don't have $50. I couldn't have done that. I didn't know to you, sir, I didn't say to you, I'm going to tell you to name a number between 10,000 and 100, and you act like you don't know what I'm talking about by saying 700. Like we didn't have anything. We didn't have anything planned out like that. He'd be the best actor in the world. Is it possible that I could have, as I was talking to each one of you, planted a seed in your head and got you to say what I wanted you to? Or is it possible that I could have predicted what you guys were going to say? Now this is a folded up, signed, sealed piece of paper that was inside of a sealed, stapled envelope inside of a zipper compartment in my wallet, covered up with rubber bands, and I've been carrying around this with me for the past 6 hours or so. Dorothy, do me a favor, take your time, read to us what this says.
The time is 8:16 a.m. and I just woke up from a dream. I dreamt that I was in the drive-in movies with a very mysterious young lady who said her name was Angel. We must have been in her car, as I don't own a 64 Town and Country. She seemed upset that I was paying more attention to the movie than to her. But it's because I hadn't seen The Way We Were in a long time. During the intermission, I went to the snack bar for some candy. She specifically wanted peanut butter cups. But when I came back, she was gone. So I just laid back and counted the stars. In fact, I counted exactly 11,151 of them.
Thank you, sir. 3D, right? Thank you so much. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. God bless you guys. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, AARP. Hope to see you again sometime real soon. Thank you, guys. I hope you like that. Thank you. Thank you. I know we went a little bit long, but thank you guys. I apologize for that. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you guys like that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye. Yes. Yeah, I throw them all out. Yeah, and I don't put anything in it. If there's something specific you wanted to ask, I can talk to you. I can talk to you about that. Aside, we can talk to you. Who was asking for a card? Oh.
Thank you, sir. We want you to play it at Clubhouse.
Play at what?
Our Clubhouse.
Clubhouse? Oh. It's got a tree on it.
We're all from senior,
Never mind the numbers in the back. There's something else. Something else that is. Who is the woman who was with the fire? Her husband was with the fire department. Girl just put a bunch of. Oh, you guys know her? Oh, no, I was just curious. Here's a couple more.
Yeah, thank you. Should be able to tell me the parent. Up, you know.
yeah, do you show you?
Yeah,
Question?
no, in Bridgeport, Chicago.
Did you just make a question?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did too. The
We
same
did it
thing.
on Saturday. Thank you. My club will hire.
That was amazing.
Thank you. Boy, do you like it?
Good job, Matt. That was very good.
Thank you. Well, I don't get out much. You know, we live in another basement, so you gift or